I wanted to share with you something that I learned, two things about charity. One thing is there's a story about a man, very wealthy, and a very poor person comes to his door. And so he gives him a large amount of charity, and the man walks off extremely grateful. And a few minutes later, the rich man runs after the poor man and he hands him some more money. And the poor man says, "I don't understand. You just gave me so much money. Why do I need more?" And he said, "The first amount that I gave you made me feel good. And that's not what counts. What counts is I'm supposed to give charity because I have to give charity, not because it made me feel good to help another person. So the second amount of money I'm giving you is for the mitzvah, for the good deed of giving charity." So from that we learn that charity is not really about us giving to somebody because they're in such dire need that it makes us feel good, and that's why we're helping them. But really, we're supposed to give charity because we're supposed to give a tenth, nothing to do with how it makes us feel. So I thought that was very interesting. And the other thing I read was aser taser, about giving tenth, giving tithing, giving a tenth of your income to charity, to somebody less fortunate than you. But I saw something about a play on words. Aser taser, the letter shin in the Hebrew alphabet, if the dot is on the right, it's a shin. If the dot is on the left, it's a sin. So what I read was that if you give eser, 10%, where the dot is on the left, God will go to the right side and make you wealthy. But if you put the dot on the right side, osher, wealth, and in your head you feel that all the wealth that you made came from you yourself and God had nothing to do with it, then God will move to the left and put the dot on the shin, which becomes a sin, and then the letter is eser, 10th. And if you feel that all the wealth came from yourself and no, God was not involved, then God will put the dot on the sin on the left side, which means you will only get 10% of your income. So I really enjoyed that point as well. They're both having to do with the subject of charity and about tithing. Have a wonderful day. Bye.